I am here with the one and only Cassadee Pope in Chicago. We're at the Beach Kitchen.
Yeah.
Kitchen.
Beach. Not
Beach.
the beach. I wish
Yeah.
it was the beach, but it's
Hey,
2 degrees out. So.
Yeah. But Rachel wants to know, when did you and Hey Monday actually realize that you guys made it?
It's kind of a funny question because I never really looked at us or myself or whatever and thought, oh my god, we made it. Like that just, ever since I was 4 years old, I've had kind of like a crazy goal and like I haven't reached it yet. So there have been times where I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm actually doing it. I'm, singing in a band, we're touring, we're, like some of the Fall Out Boy shows were so humongous and crazy, and we were going overseas for the first time, and those times I was like, I can't believe this is happening. But we all have never been like, we've made it. We all kind of had a bigger picture for ourselves, but it's not a sad thing, it just never happened.
So how would you describe your new sound?
It's hard to describe because I'm really nervous about saying too much about it, because every time I say something, people turn it into all these different things. But I'm just gonna say it's edgy pop. It's like kind of going towards the old Katy Perry sound, where it was a little more edgy than like dancey, what it is now, but even edgier than that. So and less less noise. Not that Hey Monday was noise, but more about me and my voice than the music itself. So yeah, and same kind of lyrics. I mean, it's still me, write about the same old stuff.
And Jen wanted to know, what age did you start writing?
I think I wrote my first melody and lyrics when I was like 7. But I mean, up until then, I was just singing covers and singing to tracks and stuff. So, but yeah, that was just lyric and melody. I think it's about a flower growing or something like that.
So we know you collaborated with a few artists. If you had to pick one to collaborate with your solo, who would it be?
I would love to collaborate with Michelle Branch. That was something that was something I've been trying to do for a while now, and it's hard because she's an artist and she's touring and she's doing her own thing, but she has said she's interested and wants to do it as well, but it's just finding the time is like impossible. She has a kid, so I know it takes up a lot of time. Avril Lavigne would be awesome. I love her. I love Shania Twain. That would be a really fun session. And Blink-182. Always wanted to do stuff with them.
All right. What is the theme song to your life? You get to pick one.
Theme song to my life. If I had to pick one, I would choose. Man, this is a hard question. I'd choose More Than a Feeling. It's upbeat. It's got a cool message behind it. There's this killer guitar solo in it, and I feel like that could be like when I'm walking into a room, with wind in my hair, just being a badass.
Yeah.
Maybe that one. In my dreams. Yeah.
Okay. And this is from Shelby. Do you find doors of opportunities open easier for female artists than male counterparts? What do you?
I wouldn't necessarily say that more doors open. I think people kind of become a little more interested when you say, oh, I'm a girl in a band. I think that they still think that that's like something weird, but it is amazing. It's just I find it to be more and more common these days. But I wouldn't say that more doors open. I think more doors open for guys just because it's just a very easy thing to market, and for a girl, I feel like girls have to kind of do all of these different things to catch people's attention, whether it be Katy Perry and her crazy style, and or Lady Gaga and her insaneness, and Nicki Minaj with her just profanity. Like, everybody has a thing, and I feel like with guys it's like, I'm a rock star, or I'm a pop star, or I sing really well. It's just I think girls we have to go that extra mile, which I think is challenging, but at the same time it's good to know that you have to constantly prove yourself, and you're never comfortable, which I think is a really good thing.
Well, you have a lot of male fans.
Yeah, that's cool.
One of them, Omar, wants to know, where is the craziest place you wrote a song?
The I've written songs on planes where I have a lyrical idea and then I come up with a melody and then I'll like go in the bathroom and like record it on my voice notes or something. I think that's actually how I wrote "Fall Into Me," but I think that's how that one went.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And who is the most played artist on your iPod?
Probably Michelle Branch. I
Yeah.
always tend to go back to her albums.
What are some must-haves for tour?
My guitar.
That's a big one.
I need that. My phone. My computer.
Anything odd that we find surprising?
I'm reading a book called The Host. I don't know if that's odd, but it's good so far. Man.
And this person also wanted to know if you have any hidden talents, any weird things that we should know about.
Oh, these are good questions. Hidden talents. I can yodel.
Can you yodel for us?
Okay. Yodelay,
It's actually pretty good.
Oh my gosh.
it's not very good, but
You can yodel. That's
it's considered a yodel, but it's not the best yodel in the world.
it's better than 90% of the population of the world.
Wow, thank you. That's a big compliment. Thank you very much.
Do you have any pre-show rituals?
Not really. With Hey Monday, we had a few different ones, but towards the end we kind of just didn't do
Just
much.
jump on stage?
Just jumped on stage and usually it went really well. I warm up before every set and I jump around a lot just to get the blood flowing, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
And we heard your cover of Torn on your page. Are you doing any covers this tour?
I am doing Torn, and there have been a few shows where I covered. Actually, there was only one show where I covered only one with Ryan Key, and then we also did Hang You Up because I sang with them on that one.
Yeah.
But other than that, there haven't been any other covers. There are some that I really want to work out and figure out for some of the dates, but it's just been hard. Everyone's schedules are different, and the band that I brought out to play with, they're super busy, so it's been hard to get together and make things happen. But
Did you decide on a first single yet, or are you gonna? I knew you were gonna wait. For
yeah,
that one,
I'm gonna wait. I don't really like the idea of just releasing a bunch of singles and not having like a full body of work done to kind of push. But I do have some songs that I can see as potential singles, so we'll see.
All right. What was your first tattoo? Jen wants to know, and how many do you have?
My first tattoo was the bird singing, the blue bird, and then what was it for? What was it about? The meaning.
What was your first tattoo, and how many do you have?
Oh, I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 here, but they all kind of like come together. And then this kind of stands by itself. But yeah, it's
It's a
5.
smiley face for those of you that can't
Smiley
see it.
face. There you go. That's gonna look real good when I'm 60 years old.
Yes. And Nick wants to know, do you sing your songs in the shower?
There have been times where I catch myself singing my own songs in the shower, but for the most part, I tend to like take musicals and turn them into like hip R&B songs. And I don't know why, like when I'm in the shower, I turn kind of like urban and I just start singing like, with a bunch of runs and stuff. I don't know why. I think it's the heat and the steam that like loosens me up and I'm just ready to go. So yeah, it's kind of weird.
We have one more. Did you ever have a moment where you freaked out over a celebrity or artist?
Yeah. I went to a G-Star event opening and I saw Jason Stackhouse and I saw Alcide from True Blood, and who else? Man, I forget who else. But I'm obsessed with True Blood, so
You're
I was
obsessed,
just like,
okay.
when I saw them, I was pretty.
So if you're on tour and True Blood's on, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna watch it that night on my computer. Well, I'm not letting any episodes slip through my fingers. I'll be watching that.
So whose team are you on then?
Okay. I don't know. Towards the end, at the beginning of the season, I hated Bill for everything he did, and I liked Eric when he changed a little bit, but I kind of missed that like mean jerk. And then he came back, and then I kind of always liked Eric, so I probably have to go with Eric. Hey guys, Cassadee Pope here. You're at Stage Right Secrets, the coolest website ever.